Hey, what's up, Urban Exhibit 1, 2, 3, 4. Back with you for now. I am currently, right now, I'm doing my Raw 20th anniversary review. Sorry it's up late, but I'll get to that in a sec. As you can probably hear and see, if you see, maybe, I don't know. Scratch that. As you can probably hear from my voice, I'm not feeling the best. So I'm doing 2 Raw reviews today. This is last week's Raw review. This week's Raw review will be literally right after this week. 20th anniversary of Raw. Okay, here we go. So we start out with basically a collaboration of every Raw intro ever produced on TV, which I thought was awesome. One of the best things I've ever seen come out of Raw. Then they go to Then Now Forever. Then they go into Raw. Then we have Vince McMahon entering the arena and saying, "I'd like to welcome you all to Monday Night Raw, like you did on Raw 1000 and the original Raw, when Raw came out in '93. So, with that, then we hear Big Show's music and Big Show hits the ring. Big Show comes down and is like, "Yo, man," I'm watching MTV, I mean VH1's, man, so VH1, so I'm hearing a lot of hip-hop, well, not right now. But I was hearing a lot of hip-hop, so I'm like, yeah, yo, 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 you know, all that crap. Anyway, he's like, Vince, 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 I demand I want a rematch against Alberto Del Rio at the Royal Rumble. But I want it to be on my, I don't want to do it tonight. I want it on my terms. I get the challenge, and I invoke my rematch clause then. So, then Vince McMahon gives him the segment, then Alberto Del Rio comes out, then they go back and forth saying, "You know what, if you're such a," Del Rio's like, "if you're such a big man, then you would face me tonight for the World Heavyweight title." So, and Vince was like, "Whoa, whoa, 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 whoa. Yo, I get my rematch, I'll do it when I want to, not when you want to." And then Chill goes to attack Alberto Del Rio. And I believe Ricardo Rodriguez attacks Show or something. But anyway, Show ends up getting beat down, leaving the ring, and Alberto Del Rio's standing tall with the World Heavyweight Championship. Then we move into our first match of the night, Randy Orton versus Wade Barrett. Good match. I don't remember much of it because of, it was a week ago. And then we have Wade Barrett picking up the victory over Randy Orton. I want to say good match, but I think it was an okay match. Then we have Eve coming backstage saying, Booker, I know you're running things tonight, but you cannot put me in this Divas Championship match. Come on, this is unfair. I faced her last week, and I faced her the week before. I was supposed to face her the week before, but I faced her last week. Yada, yada, yada. Then, of course, we have Team Hell No's anger management session to where, they go review what they've done in anger management over the past 4 months, I believe. And Dr. Shelby evaluates them. Then Team Rhodes Scholars comes in and is like, Sandow's like, you know what? If all this, if these two would better be suited off by Dr. Phil than you. And he's like, Damon Sandow's like, Dr. Shelby's like, Dr. Phil? Dr. Phil? He's like, get him! And then, Team Hell No attack Team Rhodes Scholars. That's the end of that segment. Then we move into Kane versus Damien Sandow. Oh, I forgot to mention that was filmed earlier that day. Then we have Kane versus Damien Sandow. Very good back and forth match, a quick match actually, and Kane picks up the victory. Then we have the announcement of the very first inductee into the WWE Hall of Fame 2013. It is none other than Mick Foley! Foley is good, baby. Anyway, uh, awesome. Congratulations to Mick Foley, hardcore legend, ECW. I wanted ECW original, you might as well say. Hardcore icon. You know, played an enormous part in the Attitude Era, getting everybody to where that he saved the company. Had a big feud with The Rock, Undertaker, Kane. Had feuds with about every top guy in WWE at the time. So, Mick Foley, congratulations for being inducted, for being the first nominee inductee into the WWE 2013 Hall of Fame. Then, we move on to Foley is going to come out and give a promo, and then the Shield interrupts him. But then, Ryback comes out for the save. Then Orton, then Sheamus come out, beat them all back, and we have all that fun. Then after all that, apparently Sheamus and Orton just kind of leave. And then we have Ryback, an in-ring interview by Josh Matthews, and he's just like, you know, the Shield will get their payback someday. Yeah, I'm coming for them. Basically, one of those. Then they look back at the craziest gimmicks of all time in Raw history. Then we have Eve versus Kaitlyn for the Divas Championship. No count out match. This match was actually very good. I want to say this match was very good except for the part, you know, we have Eve defending against Kaitlyn for the last time, and I'll tell you why in a minute. Kaitlyn ended up picking up the victory, and we were like, oh, you know what? Then they go on the opposite, and after the match, and it's just like, Eve quit. Basically, her contract was up, and she wasn't re-signing, so she quit. You know, that's her last match in WWE for now. So anyway, then we move into a Bros Clay interview about CM Punk and what he said last week and blah blah blah. He said, you know, I'm not offended and all that. Or like, I'd rather do that than be a freaking hypocrite or something. I can't remember the promo. Sorry. Then we move into Bros Clay versus CM Punk. Very good back and forth match, but a very short back and forth match. CM Punk taking up the victory. Then Punk had an awesome promo. Then that look back on the craziest moments in Raw history. Very, very cool in that. Then we move into a Rock McFoley segment. Awesome to see the Rock and Stock back together, especially if, you know, they went back and forth. Then Vicky comes in and interrupts them and basically tells them both to shut up and blah blah blah. Then we have Sheamus versus 3MB, the three-man, Drew McIntyre, Jinder Mahal, and Heath Slater, baby! And an over-the-top rope challenge. Very odd. Didn't really need to see this, but it was in here. Anyway, Sheamus throws out Heath Slater, throws out Jinder Mahal, and then, throws out Drew McIntyre, throws out Jinder Mahal, and then Heath Slater, then Jinder Mahal and them cheat to get him over the top rope, and then pull Sheamus over. So 3MB pick up the big victory. Then basically Sheamus just kicks them all. Then we go into a John Cena promo backstage. You know, I can't remember the exact words, but then we have The Miz come out and do basically a promo for Miz TV, and then the commercial break, and then it's Miz TV. So then we have Miz TV with Ric Flair, the Nature Boy. Woo! The 16-time World Heavyweight Champion, styling and profiling, wheeling, dealing, kiss, stealing, limousine riding. I can't remember the entire thing. And then Antonio Cesaro comes out and basically just runs down both of them, and then Flair attacks Cesaro, and basically Flair and Miz just beat him down and lock in the figure 4. So there you go. Then we have Daniel Bryan versus, excuse me, Cody Rhodes. I want to say good match. Yeah, I can't remember all that well. Daniel Bryan picking up the victory. Team Hell No won both singles matches tonight. Well, last week on Raw. Then we have a AJ Biggie segment basically, and it's looking back at the craziest weddings in WWE history. There was Kane and Lita, Kane and Edge, I believe. Yeah, Kane and Lita, Kane and Edge. Then AJ and Daniel Bryan. No, it was Triple H and Stephanie, Kane and Edge. No, Kane and Edge. Kane and Lita. I mean, Lita and Edge, sorry. And then her wedding with Daniel Bryan. AJ Lee and Daniel Bryan. Big E's standing beside her, of course. Then Dolph comes in and gives a promo on how he's going to beat John Cena in Steel Cage tonight, even if these two have to, even if Big E and AJ are outside. Then we move straight into that match, which is the main event. And then we have Ziggler versus Cena in the Steel Cage. Very good match. Best match of the night. Longest match of the night. We have Cena picking up the victory, but not after Big E gets involved and AJ almost gets involved. So there. Then we have the Rock concert, which he runs down Vicky. Now, then we have a promo by the Rock, sorry. Then he goes into the Rock concert, which he runs down Vicky, runs down CM Punk, and then calls out Punk. He finally comes out. Then the Rock, Punk get at it. Then Punk comes down to the ring, and then a fight ensues. Then the referees all break it up. And then Raw goes off the air. Anyway, guys, that's my review. Hope you enjoy it. Until next time, guys, peace out.